A day before the protest, I'll be going to Chicago. I had a nice time on the conference call. It was one of the better moments for me. I felt better. I'm not really clear on why that was. This is my trifold meter in the office I generally sit to look and study on the internet, reading, listening to other TI's testimonies, studying other parts of the technology. I need to know how remote neural monitoring works, so that's my goal. I have a issue with the gay community. This is nothing against victims who are gay in the TI community. My hive mind of remote neural monitoring has deteriorated into Sodom and Gomorrah. It's so heinous and vulgar, violent, and illegal. Everything about this targeting program is illegal, perverted pedophilia. Okay, let's just put it out there. It is gay, and it is pedophilia, it's death, and it's rape. I'm going to read Romans 1:2-7. And the men likewise gave up natural relations with women and were consumed with passion for one another, men committing shameless acts with men and receiving in themselves the due penalty for their error. When you are mind hacked with the gay community has mind hacked me. The pedophilia community of Kettering, the sodomite community of the Dayton West Side has broken to my skull. Convicted rapist and apparently a murderer from the west side of Dayton has hacked my brain. Foolishly, the whites became obsessed with watching me and thought, after listening to my politics on racism, I'm hoping they were using some intellectual abilities by choosing just not that they chose blackness, they chose the most deviant, illegal activity in the black community. Black men who are pedophiles, rapists with AIDS, passing it along to the black male community and the black youth community, endangering the lives of families. The Dayton West Side is not a very large community. It cannot survive an attack like this. So what's happening is the whites of Kettering, when FYI, Martin Sheen was born in Kettering. He's one of my favorite actors. I sent an email to him. I've sent emails to the elites of Ohio, celebrities from Ohio, the science community of Silicon Valley, the gay community across the nation, begging for help, saying, you have a problem. The military-industrial complex has let remote neural monitoring go rogue, and they've given it not just to poor, uneducated psychopaths who are black and white, but gay pedophiles with AIDS. Okay, this is devastating for me. I'm an artist. By the way, you can see I'm being hit. Okay, the trifold meter. This is a photograph I took in Morocco. Marrakesh, I think, or Casablanca. I was attacked in Morocco. It was so severe because it is a religious state. I was on my best behavior, which means I didn't cry out in moans and screams, and I get hysterical after days of sexual abuse from remote neural monitoring, torture, psychological terrorism, the stalking. They drive by the house all day, all night, stalking. No one should deal with stalking. Not a celebrity, not a politician, not a housewife, not anyone. Not communist China, not the United States. No stalking. We need an anti-global, anti-stalking law that's global. This is stalking on a level inside of your brain, stalking thoughts, stalking memories, stalking images of your family. The blacks who are in my mind try to see my family naked. They want the memories of my family naked. Okay? They have been mind controlled to a certain extent by the gay community in remote neural monitoring. Masturbating their penises into oblivion, and the women, while the gay men watch, encourage it, and project perverted images of women and men and children into their psyches. Luckily, one of my handlers, a white woman who's obsessed with me, said I do not want her to see it. She won't be able to handle it. So I get pieces of it as I'm falling asleep. Nothing on the scale that they see it, where it's like you're looking at a television. I'm looking forward to seeing and meeting people who are going through this and suffering. And may God protect us when we sleep, while we are awake. God protect this planet. May God bless us to fight back in a way that's incredibly intelligent and vibrant and inspire non-victims to look at us. We need to force the planet to look at us. Enough of the programs from the United Nations. They need to look at us. Thank you for listening to this video. Marilyn Page, Dayton, Ohio.